Namaste. Let us move to the next problem. From the following, prepare bills receivable account, bills payable account, total debtors account, and total creditors account. So they have given various items. First thing we should identify it belongs to which account. Okay, here they have given opening debtors belongs to debtors account. Opening bills receivable account. Opening creditors account. Opening bills payable account. Then credit sales, credit sales. We are making the sales to the customer, so there are debtors. So sales, credit sales results in debtors account. Credit purchases. We are purchasing the goods from third party, and they are considered as our creditors. We have to make the payment to our creditors. Okay. Bills receivable received during the year. So bills receivable account. Bills payable issued during the year. So bills payable issued. To whom we are issuing creditors, right? So what is the journal entry? See here. Creditors account debtor to the bills payable. Creditors account debtor to bills payable. So it appears in both bills payable account and creditors account. Cash received from the debtors. Cash received from the debtors. Here what happens? Cash received from the debtors. So debtors account we are writing. Again, cash paid to creditors account. Cash paid to customers are our debtors. So we are writing debtors. Discount allowed to customers. So we are writing debtors or customers. Discount allowed by the suppliers. So suppliers are giving the discount. Who are suppliers? Creditors, right? Allowances given to the customers. So debtors given to the customers, debtors. Allowances received from the suppliers. So creditors. From creditors we are receiving. Bad debts written off. Bad debt is related to debtors. Bills receivable endorsed to creditors. So we are giving the bill to the creditor. See, creditor is the one to whom the business owes money that we have to pay him, right? So we are not paying the cash. Okay, so we are giving him the bill. See, bills receivable endorsed. Endorsed means what? We got the bill from our debtor, and same bill we are giving to the creditor. So the journal entry would be creditors account debtor to bills receivable, right? Because creditor is the receiver, bill goes out. So it will appear in both. It will appear in both. The next one, bills receivable dishonored by the customer. So bills receivable account. Then bills receivable endorsed to the creditors dishonored. So here what happens? We have given the bill, we have endorsed the bill to the creditor, right? So it gets dishonored. That means on the due date, payment is not being made. So in such case, if we are issuing the bill to someone else, and if it gets dishonored, we have to pass the entry like who has to pay whom? Who has to pay? Now our debtor has to pay our creditor, right? Because he did not pay on the due date. So it will appear in both debtors account and creditors account. Then bills receivable honored. Bills receivable account. Bills payable honored. Honored means paid. Bills payable account. Bills payable dishonored. What is the journal entry? So whenever we are issuing the bill to the creditor, we used to write creditors account debtor to bills payable account. But when it gets dishonored, we have to pass reverse entry. Bills payable account debtor to creditors account. So it will appear in both the ledger accounts, both. Interest charged to customers. Customers are debtors. Bills receivable discounted for rupees 970. Discount charge is 30. That means what? Total bills value is 1000. Okay, total bills value is 1000 and we are discounting it. So what will happen? Bill goes out, right? So bills receivable account we have to write. Then bills receivable discounted dishonored. Dishonored, that means what? We have discounted the bill. We have given our bill to the banker and we have received the money, right? Here. But it got dishonored. On the due date, our debtor has not made the payment. So what will happen? I told you, whenever we are giving the bill to other and it gets dishonored, who has to pay whom? Drawee. Drawee is our debtor, right? debtor has to pay the bank. So here bills receivable, bills payable, creditor, we need not pass the entries here because it is, we don't know who drew the bill, right? So bills receivable discounted, dishonored, Roy has to pay the bank. So here it will not come. Bad debts recovered. So bad debts recovered, it will come on the profit and loss account. You might have seen on the credit side, right? So it will appear there. It will not come here. Purchases returns. Purchases returns means what? We are purchasing from our supplier and we are returning it. So it is related to creditors. Sales return. Return. We sold the goods and goods got returned. So it's related to debtors account. Reserve for doubtful debts. Even this appears in the profit and loss account. It will not come here. So bills receivable account, as you know the format. Debit side, opening balance will be debit side and debit side will increase the value of bills receivable. Opening bills receivable, sundry debtors, that is other bills received during the year. So this is the total bill received during the year. Here, how the bill gets reduced? Cash account, bills receivable honored. That means what? They made the payment. So, so the value of bill will come down. Then sundry credit debtors, bills receivable dishonored. So bill gets cancelled. So when bill get cancelled, again it will come down. Sundry creditors, the bills are endorsed. Bills are going out, right? So again it will come down. Then bill, you can add this one also by bank or discount account. This when the bill gets discounted. So bill is going to the bank, right? So total bill will come down. And the closing balance. Here bills receivable account. Opening balance and bills receivable received during the year. Total bill it is. So creditors endorsed, dishonored, cash received, bank. Bank total amount you have to write. Bank and discount and the balancing figure. Closing balance. Next, bills payable. The format is here, credit side. Always it shows credit balance. Opening balance and bills payable issued. How many bills we have issued to our creditors? This is the total value of bill payable. And how this will gets reduced? When we are making the payment, right? To cash account, bills payable paid. Then if it is dishonored, dishonored means what? This bill will get cancelled. The value will come down. Sundry creditors. Then closing balance. So here in the bills payable account, bills payable, opening balance, creditors. This is the issued, total issued bills. And made the payment, dishonored and closing balance. Clear? Debtors. So there is opening balance, debtors, credit sales. When we are making more and more credit sales, our debtors amount will increase. Then when the bills receivable dishonored, bill gets cancelled and we have to add their name in the debtors account, right? So this will increase. Creditors endorsed and dishonored. Again, whatever dishonor is there, we can write here. Then cash paid to debtors, interest charged to debtors, carriage charged to debtors. This will always increase the value. What will reduce the value? By cash account. Cash received from the debtors, it will reduce the value. Bills receivable. Debtors are giving us the bill, it will reduce their value. Bad debts, sales return, discount allowances. Okay, then the closing balance. So this will reduce the value of debtors. Total debtors account, the same thing. Opening balance, credit sales, cash, bills receivable, then endorsed dishonored. This is also dishonored. Then interest charged, bank. Here, bills receivable account, cash, discount, allowances, bad debt, sales return. So this will decrease the value. Clear? I told you the same thing. Bad debts recovered, reserve for doubtful debts will not appear here. Total creditors account. Same thing. Creditors always shows the credit balance. Opening creditors, credit purchases. When we are purchasing more and more from the creditor without paying the cash, we have to pay them more. So total creditors amount will increase. Bills receivable endorsed but dishonored. Okay, when it gets dishonored, again we have to pay them. When we are receiving the cash from the creditor, again, whenever they are charging us interest, again we have to pay them. So it will be more. So this will reduce the amount. Cash. If we are making the payment, our amount is settled. So this will decrease the value. This will decrease the value. Then bills receivable account, purchases returned, discount received, allowances received, closing balance. So if you study the format, this is very easy. The same thing we can write. Total creditors account, opening balance, credit purchases, debtors, bills payable. Here also same thing. Bills payable, cash, discount received, allowances, bills receivable, purchase return, closing balance. Always remember, in the creditors, credit side will increase the value, debit side will decrease the value. That's it. Thank you.